Right, hello everyone and welcome to a new series of FIFA 19 career mode, guys. This series, as you can see straight off, I've put Young Boys of Bern, BSC Young Boys, the Swiss club, into the Premier League. Now, the aim of this series is to stay in the Premier League first and foremost, and ultimately try and win it and the Champions League with a team full of nothing but academy graduates. And I may well later on sign regens. Just, you know, any player that is not currently in the game as of now, this is going to be the goal, guys. It's a series I've seen Docs do in the past. Great YouTuber Docs. He did it with Wexford Hughes, and I replicated that a couple of years ago on Twitch on FIFA 17. And I did really well, actually. The first season I finished 9th. The second season I finished 4th. The third season I was in a title fight, and I ended it in about March. But I'm under no illusions, guys. It's going to be really hard. We're heavily reliant on getting some good youngsters through really early. Looking at these domestic goal as critical, I'm not sure what it will expect for Young Boys. Because we go into this with a 3.5 star rated team, they'll probably want us to finish mid-table. Whereas when I did it with Wexford Hughes, they just wanted us to avoid relegation. So, bam, gonna hop straight into it, guys. Mr. Manager, I'm not even going to bother changing this guy's name. We're going to have him suited and booted this time, boys. Let's keep this team in. I don't really care about the stadium, to be honest. Maybe you can edit it. Yeah, looks about right. We'll just call it Wild Side. I don't know what Young Boys Stadium's called. I'm not going to bother too much, guys. This isn't a long-term save. I envisage 4 seasons max. Even then, the main goal, it might just be 1 season, guys, I'm not too sure. The main goal is to just survive the Premier League. Squads, like squads, yes. So, we have to sell everyone. Obviously, we're going to have to keep players to keep the numbers in the squad, boys. But pretty much the way this works, because I've done it before, I have experience of it, is we're going to sell people. If we don't have a budget, we will do a financial takeover, just to try and get the best scouts in. The ideal scenario is the first week we have a 5 scout. I can't really afford early on in the season to wait for 3-5 scouts, so we'll just end up sacking some and hiring others as we move along. Bam, bam, bam. The graduates. There we go. So we have pre-season tournament. Of course, the first month, guys, this tournament, I'm going to have to play the team that we have. It might be a chance for a bit more money anyway. We'll go with the one with the greatest prize money. After the first month, the max amount of players we're going to have through is probably about 12. It might be the case where I have to play 3 goalkeepers, you know, 2 goalkeepers outfield, just to get the numbers down. Now, first thing I'm going to do is check the fixtures, because this is big, and oh man, we have quite a tough start. We have Spurs in that month, Crystal Palace at home, Tottenham away, and Burnley at home. Not sure how many games I will play this episode, guys. But one thing's for sure, we will have a lot less admin in this series than other series, because it's just mainly concerning the youth, and that's pretty much it. So here are our goals, and thankfully our domestic goal is to just avoid relegation, reach around the 32 stage in the FA Cup. We'll enter in round 3. Wow, long term though, within 4 seasons win the Premier League. I mean, that's kind of what I was saying anyway. We're currently 2nd. It's probably as high as we'll ever be this season, guys. Just behind Arsenal, alphabetical order. Within 3 seasons, critical worth by 100%. That's going to be really tough, because we are going to sell all the star players. Same with that one. We're not going to do that goal either. Sign 1 player with potential over 75 to youth squad. That should be doable, guys. So that's the real moment of truth. Oh, we have a 4-5. Happy to get him in straight away. Yes, lad. Oh, another 4-5. Come on, boys. This is what we wanted. Get in. Give me a 5-5, please. Oh, a 5-4. Yes, lads. So we don't have to budget just yet, and I have no time to waste, guys. I'm going to do a financial takeover. I'm not even going to bother trying to sell people first. So we want to get these in ASAP. Oh, I didn't use one of these at all in the Tranmere save, because it was broken. I've got shit on. We only ever need the 1. I've still got a number of Scout Future Stars left as well. Sadly though, I only saved 1 manager career focus training like an idiot. So first things first, guys, financial takeover, yes. I should have bought the cheaper one. I'm a moron. Buy the cheapest Scout Future Star as well. So the money only implements after a day, so we're going to have one scout back on the 2nd of September, the other two will be back on the 1st. Where to first, guys? Let's go to Spain for 9 months. Then I quite fancy Brazil. I'll get some Brazilians in for 9 months. We're not bothered about international football, let's save, I don't think, guys. I'm England manager, so it would make sense to send one to England. But I'm not that fussed, to be honest. We literally have no budget left. But we'll get that money in tomorrow. So, guys, we have a budget 38 mil now. More than we'll ever need. So we're going to sign up Declan Robinson. And unlike the other two, I'm going to set this guy up for 3 months, I think. Then once the 3 months is done, I'll sack him. And then I will just wait for a 5-5 scout. Extra money is going to be out on these. I need these guys for 9 months. These are just going to spam in. So this one I think I will send to England. 3 months. Let's send them off. So just sim to the 31st of July, guys. We'll go into August, which is the big day of the early episodes. Did we win? Oh, I don't even know. They drew 2-2. No, they won on pens, Benevento. Made it to the final though. Let's see how we got on. We beat Chiesa 2-0. Lost to Palma. Drew for Tess. Just about made it through. Beat Frosinone and got beat by Benevento. So we didn't fare well against the Italian side. But we did beat Chiesa. So boys, this is the moment of truth. Big time. Our scout future start is here. Xavier Barrett, who's French centre mid. Potential 73 to 94. Overall 53. He is 17. I'm not sure how good he'll be, guys, but of course we're going to promote him straight away. It's the first player in the club, Xavier Barrett. Could you be a beast? Now, the only problem with this, guys, is that we have to promote these guys like ASAP. And sometimes you get players in who will have less potential, but they're better overall, and I'll play them. And I won't really be trading these guys because they're not 60 rated. You can't quite tell what potential they are. Of course, the important thing is now, though, that we can promote all of these except Eddie Reese. I had an Eddie Reese at Bournemouth a few years ago when he's a G. So hopefully that's the same. So, tying all of these up. And we'll promote them all. I should have been really checking the positions. Hopefully they're not all the same position. Let's see Spain. Yes, lad. They're all old enough, except Pablo Vazquez. This guy I'm sick of. Abilio Lopez could be good. I didn't spot a keeper there. Fuck. So just try and memorise some of these. Henriquez left mid. Oh, we do have a keeper. Therese. Yes, Linz. Oh, he's 58 as well. Yes, lad. His potential's not great, but I mean it's dog shit for Premier League, but we have to, oh my god, boys, we don't have one defender. Fuck. Shit. Oh man. No way. They're just all forwards. Fuck's sake. Alright, let's just sign them all up anyway. So, training sesh, guys. Velasquez and Reese both grow. Lopez doesn't, unfortunately, get 2 Ds. A and a B for Velasquez and Reese, and a B for Barrett. First and foremost, though, let's check out all these youngsters then. So, Ferreira, we can't see. Velasquez is the only one we can work out at the moment, and he's showing great potential, so he'll be 80 to 84. That's not too bad, guys. This guy can play centre mid, by the way, Ferreira. Left wing, right mid. I'm going to have to play some of these in defence. God damn it. Xavier can play centre forward, striker and cam. Velasquez, right wing and cam. Henriquez, left wing and centre mid. Xavier Barrett, centre mid and cam. Masana can play CDM. I'm probably going to play a slightly defensive formation early on, guys, I'll be honest. Abilio Lopez, right mid. And our keeper Linz, here he is, 17. So let's look at some of their breakdowns. This guy's low, 3-star, weak foot. It doesn't really matter as a keeper. Right footed. Abilio Lopez, high-low, 4-star, 4-star. That's quite good, actually. It's good that he has a good weak foot because he's left footed and plays right mid. Masana's medium, 3-star, 3-star. Barrett, high work rate, 4-star, 4-star, and he has a trait. This guy could be the prince that was promised there, boys. He's got a long throw in. Alright, I'll make sure. Oh, you can't even set throw in takers, I think. It's a bit frustrating, but if Xavier Barrett gets on the throw, I'm going to be steaming one in, boys. Rafa Henriquez. It's important to check the pace as well, actually, and the stamina for these guys. That's one issue I've not mentioned, because they're also physically weak. Stamina's a real issue throughout this whole series, pretty much, guys. You know, physically it's hard to improve them. You can train stamina on the Shares FIFA, I think, which we'll all be doing. This guy's 3-star, 2-star, high-low, by the way. A 3-star, 4-star, medium-low. 3-star, 2-star, medium-low, Velázquez. Neves is high-medium. 5-star skill move, if only I could use them. 3-star weak foot. 4-star, 3-star, Velázquez, medium-low. Pereira's 2-star, 3-star, medium-low. And that is it. Up, he should go now. Yes, he does get in. He's up to 16. Race goes again. Maybe he is a beast. 54 now. This guy's just 15, of course. So we're going to rely on Linz in goal, in net for now. But let's check out Abilio Lopez. Please be someone good. Yes, boys, he's an exciting prospect. Get in. The first one we've got in the squad. This guy will be in the save for the whole time, pretty much, guys. He's 17. Let's check his stats out a bit more in depth now then, because this guy we know definitely going to be playing. He's not fast. It's annoying. His stamina 62. It's not tragic, actually. He's got good vision, decent curve. Could train his crossing. Long pass is okay. Free kicks, probably the best in the squad, I assume, at 64. Wenger scouts back, guys. Let's see what he has to offer. This guy could be Dylan Cox. Oh, 2 of them are 15. That's a keeper. Man, this guy could be left back, but we have no defenders. I'm gonna have to play midfielders and defence. Fuck me. This is gonna be a struggle, guys. Let's just sign them all up. So Cox is the left mid, it turns out, 57 rated. We've got some good stats here though, agility and balance. And ball control. White, another keeper, 49 rated. They're the only 2 we can sign up at the moment. Let's check some of the others we brought through. Liam Carter, oh, he's a 15-year-old keeper, 57 rated. We'll see what the potential revises to. He may end up betting Reese. He's slightly taller as well, 6'5". 69 to 94, 69 to 93. Okay, looks like Eddie's going to edge it. Jordan Harris is the other one. This guy looks like he's not going to be any good. So in comes White, and in comes Cox. Low medium, 3-star, weak foot, left footed. Apparently 6'1" now. And, oh, it's over 15-year-old keeper, 6'5", of course. And Cox can also play cam. We have so many left mids and slash right mids who can play cam. Excuse me. He's 3-star, medium. Not too bad. So, Jesus Christ, boys. This is our first team. I know. Oh my God. The full bench is, except White, current young boys players. But that's because, as you can see, we just had about enough to squeeze into a team. All these guys in the resis were current young boys players, so we have their full defence on the bench. I'm gonna have to make subs is the only thing, so forgiveness, guys. This is just the way it is. For the first month we will have to play a couple of young boys players, but I assure you we'll not bring them on until at least the hour mark. As a result of having no defenders, we have a left winger at left back, left mid at centre back, a left mid at centre back, and a right winger at right back. All the other players seem to fit. Linz in net. We have Velázquez on the left hand side of midfield. Barrett and Masana in midfield. It's gave Masana the captaincy. I'm probably going to give it to Barrett, who is our scout feature star. Abilio Lopez, the exciting prospect, is at right mid. And we only had 2 strikers. Xavier and Neves are up top. So we are, first game, guys, against Crystal Palace at home. It's going to be really tough, of course. I don't really know how to approach this. Normally I play 4-3-3, attack right from the off. I think I'm going to go 4-4-2 balance. We need all the defence we can get. We're just going to have to play a lot more differently, a lot more patient build up, and just try and pick openings, which we'll have very few a game. This is going to be hard, guys. Took with no recognised defenders in the team. Let's get it though.
Neatly intercepted.
No, boys. Danger! Oh, good block for Lasquez. Well in. He's locked out with his balls, I think. Took one for the team here, lads. First corner of the game falls for Crystal Palace. I don't think we had a particularly tall team. So they're all like wingers. So these are going to be tough. Oh, it's off the bar. Fucking hell. We live to fight another day, boys. No. Oh, what a miss from Andros Townsend. We're living a charmed life so far, boys. These are so bad. It's so hard. The players are just shit, man. Barrett the one, boys. Shit, we could be in here. Lopez, Abilio. Oh, it's a fair shot of the season. Oh, no. It was a bit of a tame one, boys. We're not. Oh, it's a good challenge. That's our time, guys. It is Young Boys 0, Palace 0. And we've created ourselves reasonably well so far. I mean, Palace have easily been a better team, of course, as expected. But I mean, look at that. We had 88% pass accuracy. I'm playing it. It's probably better than I have sometimes with Tranmere. Are you?
Put into the middle.
No. Oh, beamed over by Matt Meyer. Jesus Christ, boys. Time for subs then. So this is going to be one of the very few occasions where we do bring actual Young Boys players on. But I'm going to try and use it to great effect, guys, by putting on the best of the best here. We have a striker. Let's bring on Horo. What's his name? Horau? Fastnacht. And Insame. Barrett. Horu. Hit it. Yes, it's in! Get in, boys! Is that Fastnacht? Oh, it's one of the Young Boys elite, unfortunately, but we do take a lead. Get in.
Nicely taken. Patience.
Set up, I'm not even sure Bayou. Fed in and he just rifles it home. It is Fastnacht. We'll appreciate him while he's here, boys, because he'll never play again after next month when we have enough numbers to make up a bench, hopefully. But, oh man, you've held Palace at bay, and our first real chance. We've done bits against them. What a start this would be if we get a win in opening day, guys. Good shit. Tompkins. Chips one in. No! Oh, Lane's is there again. It's too thick here, boys. Fuck this. Guys, scrap away, mate. Yes, boys, you get the win. Opening day finishes Young Boys of Burn 1, Crystal Palace 0. And some good shit. It was a really cagey game, as you can see. Get used to this, guys. We don't have many shots on target, at least early on. The problem is, as well, we don't really have many fast players. You know, if I had a bit of pace, however shit they are technically, I can do something, I think. But it showed there, man. They had 6 shots or 2. We had 2 on target apiece. We tied possession. We edged past accuracy. They had the only corners of the game, 2 to 1. Man of the match goes to Barrett. The score feature star gets an 8.4. Horu gets an 8. Fastnacht an 8.2. Credit to our defence there, guys. Our makeshift defence, who aren't even defenders, did absolute bits for us. Absolute heroes there. So the goal for Fastnacht, the assist for Horu. Another training session, guys. I'm going to keep it as you were. The only 2 players who we know have potential are these guys. We keep Lopez on 2, of course. Velasquez on just a 1. He's only shown great potential. Barrett played really well here. He's Scottish star, so I'm going to stick him with it. And Barrett and Reece both grow. Reece keeps growing, man. He could be really good. He's up to 55 now. So we've loaned out this guy, Abisha, and sold this guy, Ngamalu. Now we have enough players in to make up 12 players, I think. We're going to start selling these guys, boys. So stamina will be an issue as well as the season goes on, but for now we're going to enjoy our week gap. Everyone is fully fit, guys, against Tottenham, who've just signed Trent Alexander-Arnold. Might make his debut. It's going to be a really tough test, guys, at White Hart Lane, well, Wembley. I'll take anything I can get from this. A point I'll be absolutely made up with.
Tottenham Hotspur team. Michel Vaughan plays in goal. Ben Davies starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. Christian Eriksen plays and shoots.
Oh, boys, they're winning already. Fucking hell. First goal we conceded after the season falls to Vincent Janssen, of all people. Jesus Christ. They have a strong team on, but I didn't expect him to start. As you can see there, right from kick-off, we got a block there. Tried to head that away, headed straight to Harry Kane. Defeats in Janssen, and it's a sensational finish. Lynn stands no chance. Spurs 1. Oh my god, I went off 4. So bad at then. It's not Tranmere music. If it was Tranmere was using, I wouldn't be losing. It's Spurs 1, Young Boys 0. Might be an though. Go on, Neves. Heavy touch. Oh, he's been tackled by Foyt. Oh, it's Spurs corner somehow. Kane hit it off Velasquez. No. What a save! Yes, keeper! And cleared by Ferreira. Not really convincingly. I mean, another corner for Spurs. And yeah, they are battering us at the moment, boys. It's really tough. Test it! Oh, and it's headed in by Yao and Yama. They're just too strong, man. None of my players will have over 60 strength, I'm pretty sure. And I just can't shrug Spurs off. 2-0. It might get ugly, this, boys. Barrett, though. What a ball. It might be in. Good ball in. Header on. Oh, what's a save? Michel Vaughan. First chance we've had, boys. Look at this Velasquez. Unlucky lad. He's turn me. Kane on the turn. Oh my god, what a goal that would have been. Fucking hell. And save from Linz. The corner for Spurs. They caused all sorts of problems with the first 2 corners.
He's put in the corner.
We get rid of that though. William Barrett. Barrett's a G, boys. I can tell already he's going to be a big player for us. No! Oh, it's straight at Linz. Only Palmer away for another corner. Spurs all over it early on.
Put the corner in the middle.
That's yours, Linz. Well in, lad. Can't see you, boys. That's a good ball. Neves! Neves! Oh, saved by Vaughan again. That leads to something here. Might be in. No, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's straight to the... Oh, boy, though. What the fuck is that? Oh, that is a Spurs player. Oh, man, it's gone for a throw-in. Got him behind a few times. But Spurs easily were the better team, as you can see. 7 shots to 3, 5 on target to 2. Also with the post. They're 58% of the ball, 9% pass accuracy to our 8%, and 4 corners to 1 none. But yeah, I've just gone attacking, guys. Fuck it. I'm going to go 4-3-3. The old formation I play of Rovers. And see if we can yield something from here. And I tell you what, if we do well this half, I might just change to this formation. It's all well and good shutting out opponents, but we're not going to get points if we don't score. Oh, well, we certainly won't get too many points. Passing's so slow, man. Oh, might be enough. Get on it! Oh my god, why wouldn't it let me change to fucking Lopez, man? Even then, is that not a foul? Spurs player stuck out foot and just slowed me down completely. Dick.
Lost the ball to move now.
I need to get used to these players, man. They're so bad. Every pass.
It's an excellent cross.
Needs to be so precise. Oh, it's 3-0. Vincent Janssen puts another one in. We haven't got a tall team, guys. They're not particularly strong, and we're just getting beaten to headers left and right there.
He is feeling that.
Oh man, wingers are never tall, and that's why you don't have them in defence. I cannot wait to get some actual defenders in. Maybe then we can hold out a bit longer. This is why we go 4-3-3, because we can maybe get him behind. Drag that back, hit it! Oh, straight to ball. So I make some subs. The actual players of Young Boys did bits for us last time. Hopefully the same again. We're going to bring Sal, Fashnak and Horu on.
Doesn't come cheap. About £60 million.
Oh, we might be in. Great ball that. Fashnak. Finish it. Yes, lad. Come on. Maybe, boys, maybe. As soon as I bring players on with any ability, we're doing bit. Maybe it's a glimpse of what to see in 2 or 3 seasons, but there's still 18 minutes left, guys. Come on. Oh, what a strike. And save by Linz.
Ericsson played it in.
No.
And they get it away.
No. Good play. Velasquez. Barrett. It's it! Oh my god, not too far wide that from Horu. Well in, Henry. So full time, guys. It is Spurs 3, Young Boys 1. I don't think we did ourselves any embarrassment there, to be honest, guys. They do have much a better team as expected, but you know, we did have a much weaker side, of course. They had 12 shots to our 6, 9 in targets to our 4. You know, going forward, we did okay. They had a better possession and pass accuracy, and the only corners of the game, 5 to none. So man of the match for us was Fashnak. Sal got an 8. He must have got the assist. Yeah, indeed he did. Fashnak with the goal. Man of the match for the match was Janssen, of course, who got an 8.9 for his brace. Training session then, no one goes this time. Maurice gets an A again, yes lad. Barrett a B, Lopez a B, and a C, and Velasquez a C. So I've changed the base formation now, guys. It is 4-3-3 attack. We actually drew that second half with Spurs 1-1. I feel like as long as we get bodies across and defend, I mean, defending will be harder on this. We rely on Linz a lot, but we need to be able to score goals, guys, and Xavier will have 2 options rather than 1. I did decide on Xavier over Neves just because he has a bit more pace about him. Neves' finishing's 40, by the way. Xavier's is 43. For our strikers, are so bad. Velasquez was at left back last time. He's a right winger with just 2 weak foot on the left, but he's our fastest player, guys. He has 79 acceleration, 73 sprint speed, so we need him there, man. You know, no one else is fast. Look at them all physically, they're all shit, man. None of them are particularly strong. Not one player has over, let me have a look, 57 strength. Barrett's the strongest so far. Henriques has 59 strength, so he probably is better at centre back. It's not good, guys. Velasquez, this guy, showing great potential players at left back for now then. So it's the last game of the episode, guys. Normally we'll play 4 games an episode, just like the Tranmere save, but we'll just do 3 now because we had a lot of admin stuff. The admin stuff won't be really commonplace next. For the whole of the series, to be fair, once we get our players in. It's just once a month we have interest when our scouts come back. But we have Burnley at home here. We did win our first home game. Still going to be incredibly tough though, guys. We're underdogs in every match this season. But we did okay going forward against Spurs on a 4-3-3 attack. I've seen enough to suggest that we can cause some problems for Burnley.
Given Burnley the advantage.
Oh, good save, Linz. First chance for Burnley. First real chance of the game. And it will be a corner. And we see now we've struggled so far, guys. We don't have a big team. And every time, man, I just can't deal with the corners. It's a team full of wingers and left mids and right mids. So they're small and weak. And man, I'm just getting on muscled every time. Oh, god damn it. Young Boys 0, Burnley 1. Hit that. Oh, just wide. Unlucky, Xavier. Go on. Yes, boys. Lucky there. And Barrett's in again. Barrett! Oh my god! Xavier Barrett, you fucking beauty! What a finish that is! The first goal scored by one of our actual graduates, boys, and it is the Scout Feature star Xavier Barrett, who is the best of the bunch, I think, so far in terms of performance. And that was delightful. He got ahead of the man there, picked it up, gives to Xavier, who feeds it back into him. The two Xaviers combine, and that's a sensational little finish by Xavier Barrett. The Brazilian maestro gets us back in this game. Young Boys 1, Burnley 1. Oh my god, off the bar. One effort. Get rid of it, lads. Well blocked, Cox. Good play, boys. Really patient build up. It might be in. Hit that! Oh, dragged it wide. I had to hit it because I knew Ferreira didn't have the pace. It's unlucky. And we acquitted ourselves pretty well there. Burnley were the better team, of course, but we looked slightly dangerous going forward. I mean, Linz did make a number of saves though. We had 9 shots to our 3, 6 in target to our 1. They had the woodwork as well. We had the better possession. They had the under corners of the game and the better the pass accuracy.
Still in this move.
No. Oh, Burnley just cut us open then, boys. We were just way too slow to get across. It was brilliant passing. Yeah, it totally did. It's a really good goal. Put in by Sam Vokes in the near post. We have work to do again, boys. Young Boys 1, Burnley 2. Oh, might be in.
Change
with good vision.
Go on, Lopez.
with a chance.
Abilio. Oh, he's just too slow, man. You still got it though. Hit that! Good save! And follow it in! Oh my god! Velasquez, it's the post. How did you miss that? Oh, Lucio. That had to go in, lad.
£50 million. Can he
Good
handle
football. Hit it!
In with a chance.
Oh my god.
Keeper stops
I
there.
could have steadied myself even with that one from Lopez. Well in, Abilio. Xavier.
Good
Lopez.
forward play from them.
Oh, into Xavier! Xavier! He gets it! Well in, lad! He makes it 2-2. And the boys are taking this off. Guys, we've been a better team this half, for sure. The last 10 minutes in particular, we've caused Burnley all sorts for intercepting, getting in behind. And moments after hitting the post, we do make it 2-2. Xavier's first goal for the club. Good play from Lopez there. What a pass that was. Bisected the Burnley men. And he puts it in. Just in time for subs as well, guys. 70 minutes in, we need some substitutions, and now it's time for the artillery. Well, we still can't. One of the last games the boys will be playing. Fashnak comes on, Sauk also comes on, and we'll also put Mbabu on for Neves.
Here comes the corner.
Oh my god, this can't deal with balls in. Great clearance that, by the way. So, full time, guys. Just finished 2-2, and I'll take that all day. Given the fact that we trailed twice, I think. It was some good shit. We had much better performance second half, as you can see there. In the end, it was 12 shots for Burnley to our 8. 8 in targets to our 5. We tied possession. They had the better of the pass accuracy, the only corners of the game. Xavier got 9.5. Good shit, lad. We had a right game there. Lopez on 8.8. Barrett on 8.4. Goals for Xavier and Barrett. Assists for Xavier and Lopez. One, there you go, so 55. And that is it for the episode, guys. Now, next episode we have a League Cup game away to Bolton. I do not give a shit about the League Cup, I'll be perfectly honest. We need everything we can get in terms of fitness to just survive the Premier League, guys. It's been a good start, 4 points from 9. We'll look to extend upon that next episode. The only problem is I can't play the... Obviously we've been playing Fastnack and Sal off the bench and stuff because we were forced into it. But I have to play my youth players as per the rules. They are available, so I'm going to have to play them away at Bolton, and we're going to be really fatigued. And as well as that, we have Brighton and Hove Albion on a Saturday just after that at the Amex, so them 2 games are going to be really tough, guys, in terms of fitness. Then after that we have an international break where thankfully by that point on the 1st we're going to get a new batch of players in from Brazil and Spain, and on the 8th we're going to get another batch of players in from England, so hopefully by then we got some actual defenders and a bit more numbers to rotate for fitness issues, etc. But then it's Man City away, guys. There's no let up. It's really tough task that. And finally we have another home game. Watford come to Switzerland. So thank you for tuning in for this first episode, guys. Hope you are going to enjoy this series as much as I am. Hope you're looking forward to the future of this series, because I certainly am. I've seen enough to suggest that this team could amount to something, particularly like Xavier, Barrett and Lopez, who have been really good so far. So, thank you for tuning in once again. Until next time, I'll see you again.